service. Like walking in the... No, actually, not walking. Like filming in the rain and the snow when there's nowhere to go. When you're feeling like a part of you is dying. You're looking for the answer in her eyes. Morning, folks. Big shout out to Cameron and a big shout out to Manny. He won't be watching, but Manny, mate, you don't know how much you've saved our bacon today. Not saved our bacon, but just, you know, just thank you, sir. You are a very nice young gentleman. We're very appreciative and grateful. Now, I believe the engines that you hear running there are the KC-46. Although the 737 next to it has actually just fired up its engines. Lots more to see. Let's do a little pan. But this guy here has just Shenzhen just fired up his engines. I don't know if that one's it's bleeding cold up here, mate, I'm telling you. Air India Express delivery. Okay. We'll have to, of course, this is a private airfield as well. King County. So all the way down there, folks, is the Museum of Flight, Boeing Museum of Flight. Look at that beautiful old Constellation down there. Beautiful aeroplane, and all inside the hangars there is the Museum of Flight, and my goodness me, is it a fantastic museum to visit. It's got the original, the first Air Force One there, I believe, 747. It's got the, we visited it last year. Oh, okay. So that's the one we saw testing the other day, wasn't it? And then, oh wow, we've got 2 Maxes due out on test. Looks like that one might be one of it. That Smart Wings jet, but I don't know about that. Cows are up. Oh God, look, he's back. He's doing circuits and all, mate. He's doing circuits. Watch. Oh. Well, he just he has stopped. No, didn't want to look, that's it. Down to my left is the freight terminal, and it is pretty substantial, I've got to say, folks. One of the biggest in the state, I believe, in terms of freights. Obviously, at the moment, because of the low sun into sky, we can't see very much, but on the air all the way down there, look at that. And then, of course, approaching SeaTac from above us is, where's that? jets approaching SeaTac. So if you've got anything you want to shout about on approach to SeaTac, give us a shout there as well on the comments. Just moving on and across. This is the delivery centre for Boeing Maxes, 737 Maxes, by the way, folks. It's not it's not an assembly line, but as you can see, a lot of activity here. There's the huts again, the little huts, look. So I'm guessing that these Maxes will be delivered from their assembly point, and then that's nice. And then the final delivery will take place here at Boeing Field. Also parked up, you'll see. Thank you, Anton. He's gifted a membership. Very kind of you, Anton. Yeah. Look, American Airlines, like that. Who's this that then? It's unmarked. It looks like possibly destined for Southwest, maybe? I don't know. No, it wouldn't be, would it? No. No. No number on it. She's all locked up, look. There's a couple of those, the same, isn't it? Harry. Which airline's that actually? Harry. Yeah, Harry, man. Very nice, very colourful. I'm guessing that is the delivery centre, just about there. And then this jet here has just fired up its engines. Well, at least one of them anyway. And the noise that you can hear, the Pratt & Whitney noise, is that KC-46, and then down to our right, still there from last time we were here, I seem to recall, that Dreamliner demo jet. I think it's one of the demonstrators, maybe. It's a Dash 8, isn't it? Very interesting. And then to our right, you can see. Are we going to see a? That's a 10, isn't it? That's the Max 10 there, just in the distance. Might see it go out, we don't know. 777-9s that are, I don't know if they're either also going to be going out, but there's two demonstrators there. Those big old engines being worked on. Max is a returning member. Welcome back, Max. So we'll see how. Oh, it's moved. He's moved. Where's he gone? Oh, here he comes. Blimey, that was quick. Almost in a bag. Is this a taxi test, perhaps? I don't know. It's going the wrong way. It's always one of the fire vehicles standing by. Joe Crammond. It is very big, isn't it? The 777X GE9X engine. In terms of its fan diameter. Much the same internals in terms of the core of the engine. Will be much the same as the GE90, just a bigger, beefier fan blade assembly. So we have a couple of deliveries on the cards apparently. Wow, what, this one here is going to Air India Express, is it? Hello! Flipping heck! So if anybody's wondering where I am, I'm on the terminal roof of King County Airport Terminal, which is exclusively used by Kenmore Air Express. We'll likely get one of their departures going out, which is down below here. Now he's going to taxi, turn left and taxi all the way up, I think. Now then! What has Jimmy? What has... Oh, yes, I can. Yes. Well, unfortunately, it's got its back to us. David B, an absolute pleasure. Thank you. Interesting. Okay, so NASA's DC-8 flying physics lab, I'm guessing. It's a sniffer, isn't it? I think they call it. You're just about to see now, coming into view behind with its back to us, is that United 737 MAX, which I believe should have a special livery on it, SAF livery, because the NASA DC-8, not seeing anything, not seeing anything there, but anyway, but apparently it's been running tests. NASA have been running tests with United on one of their 737 Maxes. That's been running SAF, Sustainable Aviation Fuel, and it's been sniffing its emissions. Oh, that's it down there, Jilly. That'll be it down there, won't it? That'll probably be it down there. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Yeah, the sniffer. Gary Robert Shaw, welcome back to first class, my friend. So this is a delivery flight, is it? Aidan Campbell, track LH490. Is that coming into SeaTac? Going on here than there is in terms of the Dash 9. They're at oh, say it again. Admin Kudikar. It is a delivery. Thank you, admin. Sophia Do. I think this is going via. Did you say it's going via Reykjavik, this jet, to China? Or is it going? Yeah, right. Wow. So a refuel splash and dash in Reykjavik. I don't know if it's doing more than one shot at one stop or So look at that. How long we've been live for, Julie? 10 minutes? And we've already got a delivery. Somebody just said it was. It's a flight test, is it? It's a test. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, okay. RTO check. I should have noticed that actually, because it wasn't coming out of the delivery centre, was it? Oh yeah, she's still got a test reg on her. Should have noticed that. Look, look. I should have noticed that. It's going to do a couple. So these will be Boeing test pilots. Simon Morris has gifted a membership. Thank you, Simon. So we had a KC-46 going out earlier on, probably on test, I'd imagine. Mike has gifted a membership. Thank you, Mike. Supporting Phil Eagle. It's still going. It's US registered. Yes. This is just RTO checks. RTO meaning rejected takeoff. So they will apply the normal takeoff power and then simulate a rejected takeoff for whatever reason it might be, just to make sure that the systems are all working. Have you ever seen an RTO at Heathrow? Yes, we have, but not as you know, extensive as this. We've seen them where they've lined up and then just pulled off. They've just moved forward and pulled off. Not a full power RTO. Before, where there's an RTO check and then they fly. Interesting. Fly, baby, fly. Yeah, beautiful museum down there, folks. Oh, here we go. Don't know where it's going. Outreaches. BBLLB, good day to you. BBLLB will be able to probably enlighten us on a few things when it's the 737 pilot. Sorry if I missed any of your comments, BBLLB. Worry about hot brakes yet. Flex. It's for flex, isn't it? Yeah, sharp. Lloyd Bell, American 737 MAX on radar. There we go, Lloyd. Wow, lots of activity. United States of America. Proudly flying the flag. Military system caravan. Private plane terminal downstairs over 30. Yes, indeed. We are on the terminal building at King County. Lots of history here, folks. B-17s, super fortresses from the Second World War were built here. Well, Alan, to be honest with you, it's whilst I'm out here, I will try and grab as much aviation as I possibly can. I want to come all the way here and just see a Cessna doing touch and goes. I haven't seen an Airbus in days. Pan Am toddler Kenmore also have float planes. There's a private terminal over this way, folks. No doubt get one or two of these puppies firing up at some point. Andrew Boothman, how do you find out what deliveries Boeing is doing today? Well, that's something that you need to ask the folks on here, because I don't know. Oh, really? So it actually says delivery flight, does it? Or test flight, or whatever it might be. You're just trying to figure it out yourself? Oh, okay, so it's Flight Radar 24, so you select the aircraft that's live on the field, or look at the schedule. Look at the departure schedule, and that will then, and if it's like BFI to BFI, that means it's a flight test. If it's BFI to wherever it might be, yeah, and it'll have a BOE call sign if it is just a test flight. Otherwise, if it's got a destination, then it will obviously be a delivery flight, I would imagine. But then again, it might be going elsewhere, like we had last year with not last year, but whenever it was, the Boeing 777 that It was last year. We had no idea that it was going to fly, and then it just suddenly fired up and flew out of here on cold weather tests, part of the certification process. Welcome to Washington, Jerry. He's 85 miles away. BFI to BFI this one, so it's another test flight for this jet. Helen Robinson watched a bit of yesterday's stream. Does the main man need apprentice bag carrier for his job? No, you're right. Thank you, Helen. Appreciate it. Trevon Wood. It's so much fun watching the Kenmore operations at Lake Union. It's too bad you didn't have time for that. Well, maybe another time, Trevon. Sexy jet, sexy jet. Ghost Rider 86 has gifted a membership. Thank you, Ghost Rider. Great brand new 321NX for Delta. Is that a new 321? Puff of smoke from the APU on that 738. See that Omni Air 767 right down the other end of the field there, folks. That's a Ian Byrne, if you saw a puff of smoke from the APU on that 737, this one that we're looking at now, it's probably when they turned the APU off during taxi. God, listen to that whole thing going on. Jez White, Gary Corbett. interesting to get a good idea of what I'm talking about with the winglet setup on the Max compared to the non-Max winglet. This one far straighter and just more. The other winglet on the non-Max jets is far more curved and actually a more beautiful looking piece of technology, but obviously they revised that the winglet for the Max because they felt that they perhaps didn't need to have all that see what I'm talking about. If we see a I think in terms of aerodynamics, the front of the Max, the front of the 737, in order to revise it would have cost a lot of money to change the design of the front end. I think the rear end of the 737, obviously now having that sort of like Dreamliner style look about it, perhaps didn't require so much technology in terms of redesign, whereas a cockpit full flight deck front end redesign would have involved a lot of cost, and obviously redesigning in terms of the I know what you're saying, perhaps a Dreamliner-esque type front end could have worked, would have looked pretty cool, that's for sure. RTO chip. Flight test. Blustering. Kicked out a bit, kicked about a bit. Further down the airfield there, we've got the C-46s that are actually got an AWACS down there as well. On what, on the maps? Come on, Boeing, get that 777-9 in the air, mate. Oh, look at that. That's a rare sight these days, isn't it? Dash 8. All right. Japanese AWACS. Aren't they replacing the AWACS jets also with no way. That's insane, man. Apparently somebody on that, was it on the American jet, yeah? Was it on the American jet? Oh, that is brilliant. Somebody apparently on that American 737 MAX test flight, folks, was watching or knew that we were filming them. That's insane, man. They must know, because they know that we ask people to wave their phone torches. Wow. That's insane, man. Somebody's saying Dash 8 reminds, Philip Lowry, Dash 8 reminds me of BMI, of Flybe. Well, yeah, you know, who knows, that might even be an ex-Flybe aircraft. That's insane, man. That is crazy, isn't it? Well, he's obviously going to come on the show later, Jimmy. He's obviously dying to get back now, so he can quickly run in and say, "Did you see me? Did you see me?" I don't know, whatever. But that's brilliant, man. That's brilliant. Bruce Fine from a great distance as he Dash 8s and 9s heading to Island Airport in downtown Toronto. Dave Sheffield, Suffer 63. That's an Air Express in the Shanghai Killers. I don't think any Chinese MAX are going to be accepted. I don't think any Chinese MAXs are going to be accepted. Really? Gordon Campbell, de Havilland. Interestingly enough, de Havilland being the same manufacturer as the Mosquito. Second World War. Very successful fighter bomber. Reconnaissance aircraft made out of balsa wood. River Flame. What's that, Chief? No, I don't think so. Oh, I don't know. No, it's Davey. Both of them are Davey. I think I've got some ribbons coming off this. It'd be great if I got the 737 MAX 10 out, rolled her along, or did some kind of testing with her. Wouldn't it be great, man? Downstairs in these conditions. And easy, son, easy. Look at the wing on that thing, man. Look at the wing on it. What's it? Shank. What the flipping heck, mate? Seriously? Everything? What? So are we on? Are we on? Are we on? What the hell was that all about? I'll tell you what, James, you know James. What do you mean? What do you mean in the dark? What do you mean the electric went off as well? No! God. Well. Okay. Flipping heck. Flipping at the Dream Lifter, came in, offloaded, went out, 2 flipping KC-46s, AWAC, going off to, the bloke in the Cessna did about 40 go rounds. Everyone was flashing their lights. James, test pilot, he put a post up saying that apparently there was a huge solar flare a couple of days ago, and he said it might be interesting to see what happens in a couple of days, which was a couple of days ago. Yeah. Oh, cool, Bennett. Yeah, President of the United States flew in, came over here, gave me a big wave, was then helped back into his plane, and off they went. Sponsored by Stana. It's our 71 barrel roll. Ah, dear, oh dear. Derek Peacock, thank you, Derek. He's gifted a membership. Well, we don't know whether or not we're going to get any action out of these, out of the 777-9s today, or at least one of them. The geezer's been standing there forever, and GML, thank you. He's gifted 5 memberships. Thanks, GML. Yeah, poor flipping Concorde back in the service. Elvis Turner. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Mario, yeah, crazy. Well, I wonder where that I wonder where that all went off then. Was that down the street? Did you look out the window, see if everybody else had lights out? Tom Drake, Trev Lyon, Aidan Campbell, Sue Cruz died 78, Vicky Denning, Helen Robinson, Lewis Lid, Deborah Davis, Hodgie Cherry. Can you see a Malaysian Threat 737 Max as there is one due for delivery at 11 o'clock time, Honolulu, then on to Malaysia MH5041. Well, you know what? If I'd imagine that any deliveries are going to be over in the delivery centre there. It might be, I don't know, that one with its back to us. Not that one there, because that's the AIRBUS airline. But I think I can see That is a Malaysian jet there. That is a Malaysian jet. Yeah. Okay. Why don't you ring Chachi up and ask him to fire it up just in case? That is most definitely a Malaysian 737 MAX there, isn't it? So that's due out. Great citation latitude. Barbara Moore tuning in from West Yorkshire. Good free prop APU guys. PAE yesterday, Patrick M. My collection is complete now. What's that all about? What lovely smell, nice smell. It's a surge, mate. That's the thing. If it's a surge, then just if it happens again, it happens again. No one can do, is there? No, we did miss a really lovely startup, but you know, we'll get no idea what was going on, mate. I don't know. But anyway, never mind. We're all good. I want to see them close these cows up and say, all right, mate, that's all good. We can fire it up if you like. Glenn's Aviation, this is a delivery centre for the 737 MAX and also KC-46. Oh, mate! Woke the neighbours up. His big nose, been punched in the nose, this one, isn't he? Got a swollen nose. I think his name's Balcom. I wonder if that American is that American guy that flashed his phone light at the windows anything to do with BBLLB? Might know him. Don't know. You never know, do you? Yeah, friend or something. Down yonder, folks. That is. My old man used to fly that aeroplane. Not that one, but the same type. Constellation. That's a Super Connie as well, I think. I don't know where they made the Mustang. Yeah, exactly. There you go. They proved their worth. that's the delivery centre over there, folks. Lovely old, some lovely old buildings down here. That one down there, man. Front end of, I think, what is it? Either a 727 or a 707. Flare it! It's a 727-200 nose. There we go. Yeah. Makes sense. Lovely, isn't it? That would be fun. Oh, God. Wood Asiana 350-900 about to turn on to finals into SeaTac. It was sold again and sold installed at Toronto Pearson International Airport. Finally, it was sold to the Museum of Flight, restored in Rome, New York, and shipped to Seattle for display. Was that the is that the constellation we're talking about here? I've got about 4 layers. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have got 4 layers. Howly wind. Technique, honest, that was great sound. Yeah, big radial engine. Much like B-17 really, in a funny sort of way, the old Connie. Matt Cat Lady, no, I do not have a pilot's license. Wow. Who's that? Twistscape is enjoyed this so much this week with Boeing that he's actually gone and bought some Boeing shares. Wow, that's absolutely fantastic. So who is that? Arit. Who's that? Arit. Arit. It's not Kellogg's, is it? Oh, it's Jet, is it? Oh, AIRBUS, is it? Oh, okay. Oh, Dominican Republic ultra low cost airline. Very funny, Mike. Storage for that. Okay. $41,000 feet. Wow. He won't be able to shine his bleeding phone light from there. Adam Gibson, Arit is a new Geordie airline. Well, they've got, what's that one there? Whose is that one then? Don't know whose that is. Anyone got any ideas on whose jet that is? There's another parking area right over the other side of the street there, folks. They wheel them through here. But I remember last time we were here, there was a lot of aeroplanes parked up over there. Still, I think maybe still quite a few aircraft parked up over there. Obviously, going through whatever alterations they need to go through, or just awaiting their delivery schedule, or whatever it's meant to be. FedEx delivered have their MD-11 that flies in here daily. Went out very early this morning while I was sitting at Starbucks down the road. Left the hotel at Painfield at 5 AM, I think it was, this morning. Something like that. Jorge, Jerry, can we look at the constellation? Well, yeah, we can. From here we can. Helen Robinson's, at what point in production do planes get their registration letters and numbers? Once they've been assigned the registration, Helen. Wow, look at that right over the top of us. Asiana, isn't it? Parallel approaches. This 737 MAX could drift on that 350 there, man. Rohit Dongai Airlines. Wow. Super Connie Tom Drake 110 tanks. Long range. Yeah, the registration is assigned once the aircraft is due for delivery. Really, it's I guess the final part of the process, one would imagine. It's Martin Luther King, folks. It's not Lionel Richie. Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. Jamie Campbell, welcome, Jamie. Nice to see you. Of course, we are Freeview from this location, folks, because of our good friends at King County International Airport granting us permission to film from this location. And again, extend our thanks, our gratitude to all the folks who are responsible for it. That is the Max 10 there, ladies and gentlemen. And then that United with the green livery that you can see there is the Sniffer aircraft. Well, it's an aircraft that United, I'd imagine that at some point in time that aircraft's going to be delivered to the United, but both United and NASA have been working in collaboration with that jet with the NASA DC-8 following it and sniffing its emissions because it's been flying with SAF. I'd like to know what those results have been coming back. I don't know what that one is, that tail of that 737 is right in the distance there. Anyone know? And Max 10 with the extending undercarriage. Extending undercarriage, as in, what have they done with that? I'd imagine because the 10 is as far as they can stretch it, isn't it? So they will have Ural, is it? Okay, Ural Airlines. Okay, so is that just an aircraft that's slated for delivery and it's just been parked up over there, maybe? Is that an ice cream van? Was it? Okay, so that Dreamliner that we caught, that Qatar jet, was a customer acceptance flight. Nice bit of vortex coming off the the outboard flap sections on that 320. Long gone by 4:49, Paul, unfortunately. I need to be basically everything done and dusted. We don't know how long we're gonna stay here for, folks, but obviously, you know, we do have a position down at SeaTac that we are considering. We did a bit of research on this morning, and that will of course be members only, yeah, just to say cheerio from Seattle. Monstrous great big thing in it. It's quite interesting how, you know, when you look at like the A380 wing leading edge, where it meets the fuselage, you know, it's quite slim, isn't it? You know, whereas you look at the 380, it's just ginormous, isn't it? I mean, it's probably not slim. I'd imagine it's probably absolutely massive, but. Wolf. Yes. That's going to be a monumental day, isn't it? The old 777-9 being delivered to Lufthansa. But it is interesting that they are going to be stationing the 777-9 out at Dubai for flight tests. Whether that's exclusive to, I'd imagine that it's going to be exclusive to Airbus, isn't it? Is it part of the certification trials? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Brian Stewart, Dominican. It's a dolphin, and it's definitely a dolphin. It's definitely a dolphin. It's not a chicken. It's not cornflakes. That's a Malaysian jet there that's got its back end to us. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a parrot, is it? Okay, fair enough. Well, I more see a dolphin than I do a parrot. Okay, so depending on how it's viewed is it's like, yeah, is whether it's a parrot or that's definitely a dolphin, mate. That looks like a dolphin to me. Where you see a parrot there, I've got no idea. Parrots don't have foreheads like that, mate. Boy, I say boy. Oh, start up. Strange, Ural Airlines only as AIRBUS. Saying there should be a white Max at the delivery centre with white stone. Oh, now I see it. Yeah. Ah, yes. Okay. Right. Yes, I see it now. Ha ha ha. But I still see the dolphin there. I still see the dolphin there. You need to see the whole of it. Yes, that pointy bit at the bottom there is the beak, isn't it? But you need to see the whole tail from the side on. Very, very clever indeed. Very clever indeed. Apparently there's a white Max that's, and I think that's it there. Hodgie's saying that's going at 3 o'clock to Reykjavik for Air India Express. Well, we're going to be gone by then, Hodgie, I'm afraid, because we want to go and do our piece at SeaTac before I leave for the airport. Don't forget, I've got to return the car rental vehicle. I've got to change as well. I've got to change out of all this gear. Get me, so I can't turn up on the plane looking like this. Oh, mate. Springbok. Thanks, mate. He's just gifted 20 memberships. Thanks very much indeed. Borrowed techniques. Thanks, mate. Where Boeing convert 737 Max into business projects. That will all be done at their assembly lines / assembly / manufacturing. Get it down, son. Get it down. Get it down. There you go. Jan Keshko has gifted a mention. Thanks, Jan. Kind of you, my friend. Emma Wright, Richard Kingston, Arrow, Andy P. Good evening from Dylan Smith. Zoom in on the 737 Max to see what the registration is. Nation is a brand new member. Welcome, Nation. The TUI Max, let's have a little look. I don't think she's still got a test reg. She hasn't, I don't think, but Les Donaldson just in from Aurora spotting. Baltic. It's crazy, isn't it? Lots of history with King County, folks. It's owned by King County and managed by the county's Department of Executive Services. Got a lot of history. Also, you know, the full name, King County International Airport, Boeing Field. About 150 businesses run their operations from here. But, of course, these small operators as well, offering commuters and flight schools. Flight schools, I think. He's going to have something to write home about. Or she. Crosswind landings. Didn't you say that there was a couple of deliveries going out around about 11 o'clock, Johnny, or something, was it? We're only 4 miles south of downtown Seattle. And the Apparently it's in the Duwamish corridor. Duwamish. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Two runways here, and these guys here using this, I think this is a 14 left, 14 left, 32 right, 3,710 feet by 100 feet wide. It's an old Airbus, isn't it? Been around since 1928, and I tell you what, this building that I'm standing on here is the original terminus from those old school days. The reception area, or check-in, or whatever you want to call it, downstairs is a beautiful piece of architecture. Easy for you to say. In 1928, King County voters overwhelmingly approved a $950,000 plan for construction of the region's first municipal airport. It's a lot of money back then, isn't it? Today, King County International Airport Boeing Field is one of the busiest general aviation and cargo airports in the nation and ranks amongst the most successful public investments in state history. Originally named in honor of Boeing company founder William E. Boeing, the airport helped support the early growth of the Boeing company. Throughout the 1930s, it served as a regional center for the burgeoning industries of commercial and recreational aviation. I think that old building down there's from about that era, isn't it? Did I just say burgeoning? I have to put such difficult words, pronounceable words in there. Anyway, on December the 6th, 1941, just one day before the attack on Pearl Harbor, the airport was closed to the public and taken over by the federal government because of its strategic location and its importance as a Boeing production center. During World War II, the airport was devoted to production of thousands of B-17s and B-29 bombers, which played key roles in the Allied war effort. Being a war. After the war, Boeing Field reopened for civilian use and served as the area's primary passenger airport. I think Southwest and it's this geezer doing loops again, isn't it? What is it with us and training exercises? What's happening going? I believe that Southwest and oh hello, that can't be going out because it's got all covers on the that's got to be, that's surely not going out because of the window covers. 180,000 takeoffs and landings each year. I don't know if that is inclusive of the Boeing test and delivery, or if that is just purely the commercial stuff. There's one, looks like that's something's happening there, isn't it? Got anything on radar? Freighter, isn't it? Is it a freighter? I may well have been on a auto land before with all the flights that I've been on, but I know for sure. Oh yeah, look at that! Do you see that vortex? I know for sure that that my flight in the other day was 100% autopilot landed it. Britannia 767 in 1990. Yeah. Double bubble arrival. 14 left and 14 right. Avro Arrow has gifted 5 memberships. Thanks, Avro. Wonderful thing that you guys do. You are wonderful people. Okay, TC. Almost SFO-like. Hodgie, both test flight 737 Maxes are due back in the next 15 minutes. Hopefully we'll see a maybe at least one touch and go, or unlikely I would have thought, but you never know. Overfly. Is it possible for you to get on board one of these test flights in the future? No, is the answer to that, Craig, to be honest. But and honestly, if I did, I wouldn't be able to live stream it. And it's like I don't want to do anything at all that I can say, oh, I've done this, and you should have seen this, and you should have seen that. The only thing I can't have you with, the only time I can't have you guys with me is when I'm flying, to or from my destination. I'd love to have you with me all the time, but it's just I can't, because I'm too excited to want to show you everything. Another one coming in, look. There you go, another one, look. It's easy again, isn't it? On that plane. Trevline, you got it absolutely right. I want you to experience what I experience. So that's why I post the videos, because I want you to experience it. Experience it. Someone very important coming off this plane. Black car awaits. 40,000 years to do a game of football in America, don't it? Size of the wing on that thing. Gulfstream? Dawn Daffer. Hello, Dawn. Claire Bear. Yeah, a lot more flying going on today. Yeah, well, we are at a different airfield, which has a very active private terminal, which is why we're seeing so much activity outside of the Boeing envelope. But there is still a lot of stuff over there to look at, eye candy. Great if the DCA came and did a sniffing mission. Which are probably done with that now, aren't they? Loves this airport. Logan Campbell, AIRBUS A340, 46 minutes away. Well, should be able to get that. The Brian Stewart, the KC-46 is on radar because they're just working on it, my friend. It's and whatever work they're doing on it requires them to have the systems running. Obviously checking certain parameters and kinds of things. Yeah, there is a lot of airplane, a lot of engine for that airplane, isn't there? Massive pound of weight. What? get on the wing and walk along it and then get off, but I'm not standing on it while it's doing 150 knots or whatever. Not going to happen. Honeywell International Incorporated. We should hopefully see some activity over there in the not too distant future. That's a Malaysian jet there, slated for delivery anytime soon, I guess. Nicola Carter, working and lurking. CT Jules Harris. A.S. Barrett Aviation. Captain Ron, good evening to you. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier on, the scimitar winglet. Just noticed that actually over there. There's a couple more jets that are being readied for bringing over here. We just drop right down now. Yeah, the scimitar winglet on the Max. I don't know why they changed it from that beautiful curved design that's on the pre-Max aircraft, you know, the 8s and the 9s. I think it was 8s and 9s. But, yeah, to a much sort of like just a straighter edge. Maybe they just figured that is that the one that's going out to China, isn't it? Isn't that Air China? There's a crow. Blooming seagull. Net jets. Yeah, so I don't really know the reasoning behind the change of the split scimitar winglet design on the Max. It certainly is far more. Doesn't have the flick at the top, and the lower section it's just literally a V shape, as opposed to on the pre-Max. Another one with its got this as well. Okay, yeah, still. Now, when these guys come out, generally indicates or signifies that there's going to be some kind of a test flight or delivery flight, because these guys always come out and position themselves at the entry point or the turn-on point for taxiways. Let's wait and see if they do. There's a fire department down there. Mrs. Foodfish, yes. Scott Amos, is that deliberate air China? Also for Boeing, it was possibly an aesthetic change as well for the MAX to be separated from the NG. Potentially, I'm guessing they did wind tunnel tests on both winglets, both types, and decided that probably cheaper to make that type of winglet or design of winglet than the deliveries. Trust me, folks, there is a very strong, rich smell of Jet A1 right now. Yeah, it's definitely going out because the fire service have positioned their vehicle. And also, what looks like it's not a delivery flight, I don't think. I think it's a test flight. This is Mr. G saying, brilliant surprise. This show is perfect for a non-PG TV Large glass of Merlot. I think I might have one of them when I get on my flight tonight. Oh, you've obviously no jokes. Because it doesn't taste like it. Suffer 60, I think that the Air China is departing as LX1 to Keflavik for Airmano Express. Back as well. Here's another one. Hello, hello, hello. Now you're going to see the full dolphin and the parrot all in one go. No, it's another one at the delivery centre. Guessing it's set for delivery. It's being pushed back out of the delivery centre. Khusro Alam, good evening to you, good afternoon. Engine, folks, that's powering that aircraft there is the same type of engine that powers the APU that most APUs are powered by. they're doing with that. Now you can see the parrot, but you can also see the dolphin. I'll be honest with you, I see more dolphin than I see parrot, but I can see the parrot. The purple bit's its beak, by the way, folks, if anyone's questioning it. I love the old anti-glare paint underneath the flight deck windshield there. China 737 looks very good. I think this is I think it's a test flight, isn't it? I think. Oh, look at this lovely old thing coming in, look. Flipping it. Look at this. Is it Saab, is it? It looks like a Falcon. So that's just me saying it because of the 3 engines on it. It's a Saab, is it? Oh, it is a Falcon. Okay. That's lovely, isn't it? Look at this. Got VC-10 front end on it. This looks so back heavy on it. So, okay, here we go. Falcon 50, Stephen Billings, thank you. Fredio Falcon. Right, here we go. This could be a RTO check. Oh my God, that plane's gonna land on that plane. Quickly, make a big YouTube video out of it and get millions of views. Why did that plane nearly land on that plane? Let's talk to the pilot. Not really. John Grennan remembers here last time. Okay, let's go. Jason Cash is a brand new member. Still got the cellophane on him. Welcome, Jason. Going to be joining us this afternoon from Seattle SeaTac. Going to be leaving in around about 40 minutes and heading down to SeaTac to position number 1 on Spotter Guide if you want to see where I'm going to be. Right next to a big water treatment plant. Should be good views. First time there, and we'll be able to say cheerio to our esteemed members. Oh, okay, Ben Brown, confirming what somebody else said earlier on about the Air China Max listed, not taken up, will be going, excuse me, to Air India Express. Is it blimey? Skilling the SJ on BA 777-200 later. Charlie as opposed to Golf. The one I was on the other day, the one I'm on today is 1 month younger, older, sorry, than the one I travelled on the other day. Last time we saw a Saab 2000 was at East Midlands, wasn't it? Nice! That you know, how old is that? Is it a few years old, that Air China liveried jet then? Quite interesting, isn't it? Because you know, oh wow, Khusro's been on that Gulf Air 787. Incredible, man. And he says that due to it having been stored for so long, it's the new car smell has diminished, I guess. Easy, son, easy. Oh. So just to quickly have a look at that. It's interesting. It's a private 737, is it? Nice. I'll come back to that in a minute. And it's a lovely livery. Lovely livery, mate. Norwegian blue. Heading
low-cost airline and the flag carrier of the Dominican Republic. Operations began on 15th of September 2022. Flight to Barranquilla, Colombia. Oh, blimey, Ben Brown saying that jet I'm flying back on tonight, Johnny, the oldest aircraft at BA. Wow. Wing wave, please. Mind you, might get one with a crosswind anyway. Just landed, so I don't think so.
around asking if there's anything going on with that Malaysian jet. Nothing yet, Ben. No visible tail lights. Oh, it's that Falcon. Blimey, what's that all about then? It's going straight out again. Jason Cash loves driving by BFI if you don't see those 777s. Yeah, of course, last time we were here, we were very lucky to have one of those 777-9s going out for cold weather testing. Is this the? I think this is it now. Oh yeah, this is it. Look, looks like an old Viscount, doesn't it? Falcon might be actually crossing the active over to the other side, possibly. I don't know. This is a tree. A bit like that old DC-9, isn't it? Quite as old though. Get it down. There we go. Nice. Steve Garepi, that Falcon is international. Oh yeah, nice prime jet. She's going out. What's that all about? Crosswind element there. 7067. Nice old clip wing. I say old 767, probably maybe even just like 6 months old or something stupid like that, isn't it? I don't know if it's a converted jet or if it's Aidan Campbell with the 340-300 is on final approach. You'll get that, don't you worry about it. Run in for that 343 now. 777-9, 737 MAX 10, United 737 MAX 9, I think, with United. The SAF jet that's been sniffed out by the NASA DC-8. Probably read about that online, I would imagine.
Oh, blimey, Kevin Pride, that was Amazon Prime, and it was 32 years old. Okay, well, there we go then. Aztec 343 should be overhead any moment now. Tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a quick adjustment on this so that I can get a little bit higher. Sorry, folks. I can hear it now. There it comes. Which is it going to be this side or? Oh, I can hear it, man. It's going to be this side, isn't it? Or is it? Oh, there she is. There she is. There she is. There she comes. Oh man, where is she? There she is. Yeah. Nice. Gear still up, or is the gear down? I can't see it. Oh yeah, gear's down. See them using that rudder because of the crosswind element, crabbing it. Here. For any aviation historians amongst you who've only just joined, take a look at that constellation. To think again, and I know I do keep saying it, but very proud of the fact that my old man flew those aircraft. Looks like the American Max is returning from its customer acceptance flight. Looks to be about 20 minutes or so out. Thanks, Ben. That will probably be oh, that's good enough. Oh, okay, at Painfield. All nostalgic when I see something like that. Not many places in the world you can see a full-scale Connie like that. Big radial engines on her before the turboprop era. Ranji, thank you very much indeed. Good night to you, my friend. It was absolutely abysmal this morning when I woke up in terms of the rain. When I got here, it was raining. And look at it now. Hey? We lucky.
Sorry, Stephen. Great location north of SeaTac. Double treats. Well, it's going to be triple treats in a minute. Well, not in a minute, but later on. Going to be all you gifted members are going to be joining us at SeaTac if you want for the farewell stream. High-flying bird of prey. Once again, somebody else who I met on my travels yesterday, Norm, who was very kind and allowed us up onto the sky deck at Painfield at the Boeing Future of Flight facility. He was amazed when he looked at the camera. He was like, "Really? That's the camera you use? Is that it?" Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's all covered up, isn't it? It's all covered up with tape and water protectants and stuff like that. So the only way to identify it is through its dental records. But he was pretty surprised to see. Okay, up and left. Come on, mate. I want to see you. I know I can see you up there somewhere. There's somewhere flying about the old sun. There, mate. Yeah. Hold on a minute. I'm just trying to see. No. I'm trying to see this BOP. Okay, there he comes. There he is. Just chilling out up there. Big old thing, isn't it? Somebody asking what those huts are. That's admin huts, I guess, is the best way. You know, all the teams who are assigned to that aircraft, either for the day or for whatever period, will utilise that hut for, I guess, for breaks and rest and relaxation. As well as administration, I think. There'll be administration facilities in there with details on what needs to be done and so on and so forth. On the wings of love, up above the sky, the only way to fly. So do it. Yeah. But, you know, give me a bit of time. I need to grab some food and get some... Yeah, this time of day should be a relatively quick drive. CPR 1234. Powerful engines on that brand new CL30. Is that brand new? John Atkinson. John, thank you. He's gifted 5 memberships. Brand new, this aeroplane, apparently. Nice one, John. It's another Falcon, isn't it? It's not the one that just went out of here, is it? Came in and went out. Russie T, thank you, Russ. Gifted a membership. Wesley Cooper. Any idea which airline owns the plane that's parked beside the United SAF livery plane? Yeah, we talked about that earlier, didn't we? It was an airline that primarily only has AIRBUS aircraft, I believe. Who was it? Ural or something. I think it's Ural Airlines or something. John Atkinson, there you go. Favourite time of the day. Yeah, it does look new, doesn't it? Look. Soon. Did I say John Atkinson has gifted 5 memberships? I think so. Thank you, John. Thank you, everybody. I don't know what the deal is with that 788, whether that's one of their ex-demonstrators. I'm pretty sure it was here last time we were here, wasn't it? These guys, along with Southwest Airlines, tried to create an operation from this airport, but it was turned down because of the cost of operating out of SeaTac. But that would have been a massive operation in terms of, like, you know, they would have had to have built new terminals and all that kind of thing. So I think these guys wanted to stay the size that they are. They're quite happy with the way things are. There's a brand new 737 MAX 9 due out of Renton into BFI later this afternoon.
It's a shame. Ben Brown, N7874, that was the 4th 787 ever built. So there we go. So it's one of their demonstrators. They've got the first ever 787 that was ever built down at the museum. I would recommend, if you ever get the opportunity to come here, folks, make sure you visit that museum. It is a fantastic place to visit. Got some amazing... Oh, hello, who's on the back of this one then? It's a little seal. Look at his little face, silly little. Ah.
Scary copter.
Oh, mate, look at this. Nice. Yeah, baby. Oh, tell you what, bum lights are on the Malaysian jet. Dave Monaghan, unfortunately not. I don't think so. But mind you, we weren't last time, were we? Expecting any 779 activity. But we were pleasantly surprised. Day one, we caught one going out for cold weather testing, and then it came back the next day. Barbecue. How do you want it, John? Oh, nice, and leave it on there for a little bit longer, would you? Yeah, right, no worries.
close the nacelle is to the ground. Tremendous amount of ground clearance is there. TCC, you can start the APU mid-flight. Interestingly enough, we were discussing that yesterday, weren't we? In terms of, you know, with regards to the RAT and the RAM air turbine emergency electrical delivery system, but also the fact that Sully apparently started the APU after both engines were lost. The power to both engines were lost due to the ingestion of the birds, wasn't it? And I'm guessing that he relied on that APU to give him auxiliary power and also the power to the hydraulic systems for the flaps. Although I think that I'd imagine that were his flaps retracted, or were they still extended? Because it was very soon after departure, wasn't it? But you know, lots of things had to happen in a very short space of time. Altitude was not his friend, put it that way. Were fully retracted when landing on the water, but he didn't put them fully out. Okay. Were fully retracted. Okay. Wait for his stand, his parking stand, this guy. Mustang A320 APU can be started by batteries. Has its own power supply, doesn't it? Up to 35,000 feet.
turned into a really nice day as it happens. No, it's not what it was bleeding like this morning either. It's horrendous.
Shot here, I don't know. Is that Dreamliner going to disappear below the horizon before we oh, nice bit of floofage coming off that. Nice. No, that's a 320 CEO in it, I think. Bird of prey wing on it. Very eagle-esque, the AIRBUS wing. Sorry folks, sorry about that. Now it's hot. Now I'm actually hot. You can't make it up, can you? Ginormous, aren't they, those edges? Thanks, folks. Aero Mexico max 4 minutes into SeaTac. Check it off. Now, so yeah. It's a shame. Stop all the way back to London Heathrow. Cool. Well, what the Max, what the American? Oh, okay, how far out? Oh, okay, okay. And this is the guy with somebody on board, wasn't it? Who was flashing there. Okay.
shorts. Get this Max. I've got one inbound, but that's not it, is it? Of course, you know, I need probably 10 minutes between when I pack up here and get downstairs, get everything in the car, get everything turned off in the car, onto the freeway, blah blah blah. CT, thank you, Russ, gifting a membership. What's interesting is this guy waiting for the American jet? I'd imagine that he probably is. Normally indicates a delivery. Checking that. What's that? What? It's a very quick front retraction, wasn't it? Now, this is the Max now, isn't it? It's not the American, no? Okay. Oh, okay. Brian Pounder, thank you, Brian. No, this isn't the Chinese one. Or is it the one that... Oh, yeah, sorry, the one that went out first, right? Not the Air China one. Okay. Yeah. Julia Betheridge. Boeing have just posted that today is a delivery flight for a KC-46. Saab stereo, definitely. Grant from Colorado, thank you for your wonderful words. Nice to hear from you, thank you. Tony Duty. TCC, I wonder how much Buffalo Air paid for their 747 compared to the new 737 MAX from here. Oh yeah, Buffalo, what is it, an old 400, isn't it? It's an NG. Right, folks, here we go. Seats in there, it's like an old Ford Capri, look. See? No, I can't see whether you can see that or not. Like a Ford Cortina seats. Crazy. Oh yeah. Anyone got any idea on what aircraft that is? No reg. I did at one point think it was maybe Southwest, but no. I don't know. Red wingtips. Chinese carriers, mate. Don't be embarrassed about having a Ford Capri or a Ford Cortina. I had a couple in my time, trust me. Mark 1 Ford Capris as well, and up to the 28i. Sorry, the 28i didn't. 2 litre gear. A great Swedish airplane incorporated in Luke the shower red equals Chinese. Possibly, yeah. Is there a symbol on the wingtip? No, is there? Oh, a minute, he might be right, you know. There is. There it is. It is. So it's one of them. It's the same as that, isn't it? Look. So it was a Shenzhen. Safa 63 confirming this. Here we go. Breathe it in, ladies and gentlemen. so much for your company.
It's been great, hasn't it? Thank you to everybody here at King County Airport, and of course to our good friend Cameron, and really appreciate him getting involved with us as well. And Manny, who's downstairs, thanks Manny, really appreciate you jumping in and helping out this morning. And thank you to you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will be heading off down. I'm going down to SeaTac now to position number 1 on Spotter Guide. If you're lucky enough to have been gifted a membership, you can tune in hour or so's time. Obviously I need to get myself broken down here, get myself in the vehicle, get myself on the freeway, and get myself down to Tuesday. So we will see you in a little bit. Take it easy. Cheerio, y'all. Okay, don't say cheerio. Anyway, whatever. Okay, GP. Let's win.